And let the tragedies begin. Oh my God. Ty, you got to get rid of the ball, bro. You got to get rid of the ball. Oh, that's fumble. That's a fumble. That's a fumble. Like I said, I'll take a 4-point victory. Oh, we favored by 4.5 at kickoff, 3.5. Oh, this is crazy. Got to get rid of the ball, man. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Yeah, here we come now. Yeah, and gave him momentum. Gave him momentum third quarter. Now we're going to go do a slugfest back and forth from Missouri. Not my biggest fear, but it's just a possibility. It's kind of what you expect to happen. Uh-oh. You gotta reach out here and make a donation. Let's see. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Get stout defense. Get that ball back. We had them in check. We had them right where we wanted to go. Now we got Ty giving the ball away. Oh, Ty. When you start pinballing back there, brother, you got to realize that you got to squeeze on that ball real tight. It's a good job by Missouri. I told you we was about to suck the life out of them. I just want to go back to the second quarter when we had a 3rd and 4. We had a 3rd and 4. Why did he opt to not to throw the ball to the that's you? Oh, Bray Hubbard, you got abused. Oh, Bray Hubbard, you got abused in the hole. I'm telling y'all, this coming up this Tuesday. I was looking at the game from Vanderbilt and all the yards we gave up. Vanderbilt, it was 2 plays. But Dominic Jackson got his responsibility of the in the run game. He gave up 2 plays that was almost 80 yards, almost half of the yards that we gave up in the whole game. And this right here, Bray's there. Bray's there. I just don't understand. Here we are, tie game. Tie game. With the defense fought long and hard to keep from happening in the second 3-point lead from happening, kept a 7-point lead because the offense did nothing. Midway getting shut down. They need to make some adjustments, whatever the case may be. We finally had a crucial turnover, and they turned it into pay dirt. Absolutely crazy insane. And pull up these stats so I can get to looking at that too. Let's see. Well, here we go. Oh, yes, more libation, please. We're going to need it. It's going to be a long afternoon. Now, this may be the most complete team we see until we play Oklahoma. So every game Alabama's playing right now after last season is definitely a statement game. I've been told that a 3-win team from the SEC could get in the playoffs, but I don't want to be that team to have to sit there again and wait on it. It's time for the payoff. It's time to start making it happen. It's start to get it. Let's get it what people normally get it, just winning your games and moving on. See if I can get this broadcast. I get a backup broadcast because if I don't, who knows what may happen to my primary broadcast here because it may lock up or do anything. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. We are here. Ty usually really needs to learn to understand how to get rid of the ball. I think he understands it. I just think he's lost in it. He's lost in this percentage thing. I've seen this before for quarterbacks. You're like, man, he kept the ball an unusually long time just to take a sack. And then you start to hear the media talk about, oh, his completion percentage is in the 70s and 70s. His reasons in the 70s. And you make good decisions. And believe it or not, you do have those quarterbacks out there who will take a sack instead of they will say risking throwing an interception. And we know Ty is very accurate. I think he does that instead of taking an incompletion. It's just like in basketball where in the NBA, there are people who at the end of a half, they get a rebound, 3-2-1, they will not shoot the ball. Will not shoot the ball because they're doing what? They're trying to keep their shooting percentage at a certain level. Now, if you're only taking 7 shots a game, that might make sense. But when your team is, you're a fan, and your team is, I don't know, it's the end of the quarter, end of the half, and your team is down by 3 or 7 or up by 7 or 3, shoot the doggone ball, man. Where's you going? 1, 2, 3. You still dribbling the ball instead of hurling it, man. You're 6'9". Throw the ball at the goal, the round thing. So I don't know which one it is, but that's the conversation they're going to have. I also saw in the second quarter after that first sack, Slick Sheridan and yeah, exactly. Slick Sheridan was over in his face earlier talking about they were going back and forth like Slick was giving him some wisdom, but like Ty didn't want to hear it because he had to tap him on the shoulder twice to get him to turn around and pay attention. Like, turn around and pay attention. And I think he probably was telling him, like, look, man, these guys are good enough where you don't have but 3.5 seconds. You don't see it, get rid of it. Okay, the 1, 2, 3, 1. You're already scrambling. First of all, they didn't give him 3 seconds. Second of all, this is the defense. Second of all, you got to squeeze that ball tight when somebody's holding on to your leg, grabbing your jersey, slapping at you. They do these drills all day long. And like I said, you're correct, PhD. Him trying, if whatever reason he didn't try to get rid of that ball or didn't hold on, it gave us a 7. So now go back and get it back. This game's had some real wild swings. Some of them are actually unnecessary swings. I mean, the hit in the early, well, first of all, them going down the field like we're not even on defense. Really not surprising because I think maybe the boy tries to get a feel for the flow or something. Not necessarily, I can't understand it. Can't explain it. But maybe that's what it is. But second time they came out, it was 3 and out. Defense been playing okay. They number 1 rushing in the SEC. He's hitting half of his average. He may be a little higher than that right now. Ty seems to be okay, thank goodness. The referees have definitely missed some holding penalties. They've got some and they missed the others. I don't like that at all. And it's time to, pound this ball. I don't care what's going on. Let's pound this rock. And I like the fact that they try to run the ball even when they don't get but 1 yard or whatever. And that man right there was 28. What is that? Young? Oh yeah. Pass blocking on my running backs is garbage. I'm totally starting to understand why we got 5 so-called studs in the running back room, but only one of them was ever wanted. They only want to let one of them play. And that's Jam Miller. That man totally messed up a doggone Mr. Blitzen linebacker. I don't know if you don't understand it's his job. It's his job. They're good at stripping the ball. Good gracious. I don't know if you understand it. It is absolutely his job to sacrifice his body for the quarterback. This is chess, sir. This is chess. You're not the queen. I hate to say it like that, but that's what it is. It's tightened up now. The offense has been able to overcome. I thought it was a real tiger. The offense has been able to overcome a lot, but let's see what they can do here. I know I'm probably lagging behind you guys. Where are we here? Timeout. It's a little early. Got to get the playing early. Somebody got to. I think they're giving him multiple plays and they're letting him decide. Let him decide what he wants to run, but he don't know. He does not know what he wants to run. And now they're starting to. I think they're starting to spy Ty because they, it takes a couple plays for them to realize it. He may not be Jalen Milroe, but he can do enough damage. He can do enough damage to you if you're not careful. Let me see here. Oh, shame what happened in Mississippi. I thought that was somebody making something up. Mississippi, Montgomery, what is going on all over the place? All this violence. Please stop the violence. Gracious Lord. All right, where are we? Let's see. Williams don't have any catches today. Bernard has 20. It's already moves around. Now I'm gonna tell you, we gotta try their DBs. Their DBs are just not that good. They're allegedly supposed to not to be that good. So, but I think their pass rush. If you don't have good DBs, you better have a good pass rush. Gotta go. Lord have mercy. They covering back. They're getting them off his spot quick. And we got to do some similar things. We've been doing some similar things to Prevola, but it's just like the last time they did a doggone long run. They showed it. If anybody don't know what they're talking about on those run plays, if you remember that last long run that Missouri had, they showed Jefferson and a lack of gap responsibility. So what happens is he lines up in his so-called gap, or almost. He was between the guard and the center. And old boy was like, they were here. He was right here. When the play started, they went that way, right? And Jefferson stayed right here. He stayed in place. Wish I had some. Well, he stayed in place. And when that hole shifted over, he was still like on the behind my hand, like where that tusk is. And it was an escaping hole. So literally, just to confuse things, just to stop that from being keep it to being like a 3 or 4 yard run, if not just getting in the hole and making it a zero or a tackle for loss, he wasn't there. Same thing happens over and over again. Now, I ain't trying to be funny. It could still be Womack, but it looks like they get it sometimes, then other times they don't. And when they miss it, they go long. These people go 30 and 40 yards on the 50. Because when Damani Jackson missed his, didn't even come off the block or take the block and turn the play back inside, the man just ran right past his shoulder for like 60 yards last week. And the same thing's happening now. So is it he hasn't been told how to keep leverage on a run play, even though he's been blocked? I don't think that's the case. You think Jefferson knows that when he's looking around like this and they snap the ball, he knows this is his gap? For some reason, he's standing right here in the gap. But then when that gap floats this way, he stands right there. You think he hadn't been told that he's supposed to float and still fill that gap? Or was somebody else supposed to come up and fill that gap? There's some confusion going on. And it seems like every week they have to go back and either reteach or say, in this circumstance, you're supposed to do this. They're teaching something or they corrected something on the sideline. And let's just hope to God here in the second half, they had that conversation. So we don't have to deal with another big output in yardage for this team for Missouri. I don't even know how many yards they had in the first half. We're trying to get Alabama 120, and we're trying to keep these guys under 120, which is still a lot, but considering 120 is pretty good. Where's the box score right here? Woo! So right now, they're at 140 yards. That ain't good. Only really good thing about it is 50 of that belongs to the quarterback, which means he done got loose on us. But they're tagging his butt. But he don't have no passing yards. He don't need them, I guess, now. I think was Ty Simpson on like a twisted ankle. Jam Miller's averaging 4.4 yards per play. I ain't mad at that. Where are we over here? I don't know what just happened. Okay. Boom. I don't know what's happening around here. This is crazy. Not throwing the ball like we used to, averaging 3.3 on the ground. Kevin Riley is all we got as a backup, 16 yards for him. But come on, defense, let's make something happen. I know I'm way behind. Boom. So that's 1 yard. One, 2. I don't know what yard line they were on. This is crazy. Uh-oh. Almost flying blind in here. Every week. I just do not know if it's going to make sense. Come on. All right, we got him to a 33. LTO can get out there. He playing football today, y'all. I mean, he is playing football. And I'm sorry. That little fumble that was going out of bounds that was recovered by Tim Keenan, I don't even know if they reviewed that, but I ain't buying the fact that wasn't our ball. I don't. His hand was out of bounds, but yep. Let's go. Punt the ball. It's a good job, Bray. See, that's what's getting them. They can't believe their offense is playing kind of poorly and that the defense is playing. But we getting field. Hopefully, we can get some field. Is that short? That's short. Just catch the ball. Is that a hole? Come on, man. That's a flag. Man, they tackling folks out here, boy. Yeah, whatever. What is going on? Did I leave? Trying to make sure I'm plugged in over here. Let's see. It looks like I'm still. Yeah, still live. Okay. First down, I'll take it. DeMarcus Shep. I ain't right. Just like, hey, man, let's go ahead and make this happen. Let's make this happen. Let's go. Let's go. Ooh, Jamarcus Shepard is getting up in somebody's bookie, I saw. He's a fiery guy, though. He fiery. He pushes them up. You know what I'm saying? He gonna get some fire when they're down. He gonna get some fire to get them back up. Let's go. Let's make plays. Let's get open. Let's run Chris routes. Let's go. Was that Horton or was that I don't know. I have no problem with it. Yep, I like the fact he went back north. I like that. Man, I just don't think they can handle us inside all game long. You got to keep hitting them on the inside. You got to keep hitting them on the inside. Let's go. Maybe Coach Shepard is Coach DeBoer's anger interpreter, and I do not mind. I take that, but I know Coach DeBoer been getting at them too, man. But it's the honeymoon stuff is over. Let's go. I got to set my fantasy lineup for tomorrow. I don't even care about that. Come on. Boom. Yeah, there you go. This is what he should have done. 3rd and 4 early. He had a 3rd and 4 earlier in the second quarter. He threw the ball. He tried to throw a slider to Ryan Williams, I think, like 30 yards down. And he tried to make a catch. It was behind him. And the whole time, Jam was, he could have threw for a first down or possibly ran for a first. I didn't get it. Come on, man. Make the good decisions, man. You don't have time for these crazy. Run it again. Eat this clock. You're on the road. Boom. Come on, do your thing, boy. Latsier. They call him Lottie, and I heard somebody call him Loche. I'm like, come on, man. Let's not, come on. Let him tell me what his nickname gonna be. Other than that, he called him man Mr. Brooks. I don't care if he is 18 years old or 17. I don't know. See, forget about him. I'm telling you, if Ryan Williams ain't careful, Ryan Williams reduced to 40 plays last week. Latsier Brooks, I told y'all, you just can't keep him off the field. I'm surprised he hasn't been catching punts. Gotta go! Boom! Yeah! What is that? I was about to say, I thought, is that Proctor again? Now, you blessed and highly favored. When you throw a ball and it hits the defensive lineman right in the hand, and you still get 2 yards out of that play, that is crazy. Parker Brailsford. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah! Man, it's on the phone. I need to get a truck sound. Let me write that down. I need a truck sound there. Put a truck on a truck horn. I got a truck engine. I need a truck horn. Like when that truck coming through, you better be moving out the way. Pressing on these suckers. You ain't gotta throw nothing. If you throw it, please throw it to Josh Waivers or Caleb Bells. It's crush him, man. Get this doggone lead back. Nothing else. Shout out to Connor Talty for hitting the deep kick. I think it was more than 40 yards. I didn't think he could do it, but he did it. That's looking good. Ooh, Luke back in the game. That's him, Daniel Hill. Is that D Hill? Man, why you got your knee on my man's neck? Yeah. That's a gut punch right there. Hey. That's a gut punch right there. Man, 245 good pounds. 245 good pounds. That's a different type. That's a different whack at your solar plexus right there. Yeah. Boom. Yeah. Wah. I need a sound. Okay. I can get a truck sounder real quick. It's very easy to get a truck sound. I just gotta need trucking on these fools. They don't need to mess with nobody. I don't care about Ty didn't throw the ball the way we thought he was gonna throw the ball. That's first down. PhD, no, she's not there. I was going to see if somebody could tell me just how many, if I'm behind a half a minute or what. That would be great. Yeah. Let me go ahead and find this. It's in here somewhere. I don't like this. Tick, ticky tock. Tell you, man, these coaches, man, I don't know too many coaches who want to take all this time who want to take all this time off the clock. What happened? Oh, we got to delay a game. So first, okay, I'm still going to run it. I'm still going to run the ball. They can't stop it. I think we got like 2 special team penalties. Oh, yeah, they're going to run on that one. They're going to be running when they get back on that one. Sound effects. A truck horn, and I want a truck horn. So truck horn sounds. Want that? No, I like that one. That's an organ. Yeah, I like that one. I like that one. No, I don't like that one. Come on, hit hard. Yeah. Now we may throw the ball a little bit. Was it 2nd and 12? 2nd and 13, 2nd and 12. And take your time. John Mateer's back. Not my problem today. Not our problem today. 2nd and 11. Take your time. Boom. They scared to even. There he is. Well, I tell you. That's Caleb Edwards. Tight end, man. What I've been telling y'all. They don't check tight ends today, man. Look at that big old dude over there. Is that Edwards? Or is that my other guy? Oh, yeah. What is that? What was the guy's name? That's not Caleb Edwards. That's the other tight end. Boom. Stiff. Nope. Can't stiff arm because you got the ball in your hand. Yeah, I was like, stiff arm. I'm like, no, don't do that because you got the actual ball in your hand. Now, the next one's going to be a burner. It's probably going to burn it into, what's his name? Jeremy Bernard or somebody. It's going to be a pass play. I wouldn't even mind seeing Jeremy Bernard do that little jet thing. Oh, it hurt, Daddy. It hurt. I'm going to tell you one thing, too. I hope y'all can see the physicality these guys are playing with. Give them a defense and the offensive line credit for the physicality that they're playing with. Oh, Lord. Somebody sent. What is that? What happened? He got blocked? He got blocked and caught a cramp? Give these people credit for the defense, for the physicality. I like that. 27-15. 27-15. That's how you win on the road. That's how you win anywhere. Let's keep it right there. Don't do nothing courageous. Gut punches. You ain't got to, just keep it simple. 2nd and 3rd, 3. Remember the 3rd and 4 early. It was done what y'all did. That is. Yep. Do it again. Just hold on to the ball. Okay, at this point, if you're averaging, let me see. Put some numbers up. You're averaging 3.7 yards a carry. Okay? Now, you can go left, right, or you can go up the middle. I suggest up the middle. I suggest giving Daniel Hill an opportunity here, get Jam a little breather, and you go with, look at the quarterback. I'm having a good time. I'm having a good time on the road down here in Columbia. Look at the galloping elephant. That's a face mask, by the way. With my damn face mask. Oh, like Gal Sears on Cheerios. Come into the middle. Now, do something that makes some sense. Oh, my God. Yeah. I think give Jam a break, baby. All right, defense, you should be well rested. You should be well rested. Nick, I said the other day, I think we can beat this team by 11. I'll take the 4.5. I really would take the 4.5. Number 7, was that Jaden Roberts? They say he wasn't even playing. I ain't gonna lie. I'm just not the Will Sanders. Yeah, Will Sanders. Yeah, you see, did y'all see? I can't call him Gale Sears. Y'all see Will Sears? Hey, that's his new name. Will Sears. You heard it here first. I'm cutting that as soon as I end this telecast. Will Sears coming through the hole. I need to find the Gale Sears video and compare it. Why are we falling down? Oh, that's not a touchdown. That's a hole. Dude, that's a horrible play. Should be, which happened first? We lost 3 yards on that play. Jesus. But anyway, I take that. What is it? Is it first down? Or is it second down and 5? Or second and goal? Yeah. Let's put Will Series out at flanker. This stuff is all cute stuff, man. I just don't want them blowing this man's knee out at a most critical time in his career. This is the most critical time for his career. I mean, I take the 3 points, but I really want the 7. Let's see what we're going to do here. Still averaging 3.3. Got him sideways. They set something up, though, because they set something up. This defense is very aggressive, too. I like it. Do you go for it on 4th down? Is it necessary? I think with some teams, you kind of know whether they're going to be like doing the, what do you call it? If you follow certain linemen, they're just not going to run away from them. In most cases. This is a pass play. Don't turn up too quick. Do you go for it? I kick the field goal. My defense playing good. Kick the field goal. Defense playing good. Kick the field goal. Can't be letting them doggone plays go like that. Did somebody step on Ty's foot? Ryan Williams had a good week last week, but it's like they're telling him as the games get more crucial or more, okay, all right, Illinois scored a touchdown. Good little thing. But like I said, I feel good because I knew it was going to be like a close game. I thought we were set up to turn it to a like a 10-point lead coming out of half, but it was not to be. I think Missouri's we gave them a little momentum at the end of the half, and then we came here at the beginning of the thing and really gave them some doggone stuff. No, man, they haven't thrown the ball a lot. I don't think Ty has 138 yards passing with 2 touchdowns. I do not think he has one of those touchdowns. Both touchdowns have gone to Isaiah Horton and Kevin Riley, the second string back. What I am interested in seeing, the fact is that Daniel Hill is in the game and he's running, because them other backs, they don't know how to pick up blitz. They may pick it up, but they don't do it very well. It's different between picking something up and putting your hand on it. You know, like you ever seen a baby trying to load wood? Baby may reach down there and grab the piece of wood that weighs about 15 pounds, but they're not picking it up. That's how these other backs outside of Jam Miller and Daniel Hill seem to pick up blitzes, and that's not going to work in this game. So you can't play. It's kind of like Saban would say about DB. If you can't get rid of a block, you can't cover. Yes, I can, coach. No, you don't understand. If you can't get off of this wide receiver block and help me with this run game defense, then I don't care how well you cover the wide receiver over there, because you're a liability. It's the same thing here. You can be back here. You can be 220 pounds. You run a 4.3. If you so fast, and so if you so good, but you let doggone linebackers that run a 4.8 run right past you, or 4.6, and you don't even know how to stick your body and just sacrifice, just take a charge like on a basketball court. So my quarterback don't get hit. Look at how fast you run. Come over here on the bench. Make sure you see the strength and conditioning coach and work with your running back coach to find out where your leverage is so you can stop the doggone ball. I mean, the blitzer. Part of my self-care when watching games is to mute the TV so I can relax a bit. I know that's right. Hey, well, because of doing this, I don't know what the rules actually are. I don't let the broadcast, I can't really hear it. Sometimes I will, because I don't know who a player is from time and again, I'll throw it up there. But who was that doggone Parker Brailsford? Danny Lewis Jr., that was a tight end. He was hurt coming out of the summer. So now that he's back, may not see much of Caleb Edwards because Danny Lewis has been there for a minute. He got in the transfer portal and he stepped back out. So it's him and Josh should be 1 and 2 at tight end, but I would tear these tight ends up. Don't nobody cover tight ends. And as you can see, the first drive of the game, Alabama don't care, don't do it either. I don't know what it is. They're actually, I don't know. They're at least half blocker, half receiver. Typically, they're not running backs. We just saw one run earlier for Missouri, but this don't make no sense not to cover a tight end. I'm watching Crimson Tide on YouTube. Yeah, the guys in the booth, right? Yeah, I don't think I don't know if you can. I don't know. I guess part of me even being up is for me to be heard, but it's just crazy. I just don't want to, man. I enjoy the big man making some plays, but Wales Sears getting up in the air and look at that. Nobody talk about that face mask. Took that man's face mask all the way to the ground. Come on, man. Don't know what that dude is 300 and now 60 pounds, 55, 58. Something. You don't see that. You know how big his helmet got to be? Ooh. Get him down. Okay, we covered the tight end. Okay. We covered the tight end. That's all nice and cute. I'm telling you, tight is a tight end game because they popping out there. They popping. They locking. Woo! Okay. Yeah, that's what it is. Is that what it is? Popcorn time. Now this guy right here, Luke Metz. Hey, this dude ain't joking. He ain't playing with nobody. He's from Hoxton, Georgia, 6'3", 220 as a junior. And let me tell you something. He got a good football IQ. I can just look at this thing. He thinking beyond. He kind of reminds me. I'm gonna just say it. He kind of reminds me of TJ Watts. I'm a big Steeler fan. I mean, when I watch him line up all over the defense, by the way, he's outside, he's inside linebacker, but he uses his hands. He if he can weave his way through, he will. Look at it. Don't look at TJ Watt. Look at it. That's what. And got the strip sack. And did some effort. Get out of here, quarterback. My ball. Look at it. Fell back to the middle. Closed in, made tackle. Made a sack, actually, I guess. Don't know how they write it up. Look at that. In there? Huh? Oh, yeah. Thought you was going to get away. Thought you beat me to the inside. I mean, this guy. 6'3", Mill Creek High School. This is a junior. Look at it. Get off me. Pressure. And I guess they play like a read and react defense. And, he does that. He not only reads it, when he finds something, he reacts. Now, that's just a blitz. He threw him off that time, threw me off. That was a straight blitz. He come off the edge. Go out my way. God. Hey. He out in coverage right now. Look at this. Way out here. Playing his zone. Watch this. I remember this play. Watch this. They're going to show the other angle, if I'm not mistaken. Here it is. Watch where he closes from. 15 yards out. He got a lick on the quarterback. Fell back in the zone. Effort play. Sign him up for 4 years. Just off what I seen. Just sign him up 4 years. 4 years. Just give it to him. Effort plays, man. That's what it is. He could have stayed in his zone. He could have went up and tackled him when he got to the 3-yard line. Why? Put the pressure on. Bad pass. Because he could. Look at that. Could let him run out of bounds. No. Give him a little lick. Hey, not afraid of the physicality. That's a good thing. There he is. He's a tight end. Boom. He scored a touchdown. High school, you got to line that dude up. Okay, back on defense. Come to the inside. That's a tackle for a loss. I like what I'm seeing. I hope you guys are. Y'all know what that means. Where is he? He's in the middle. Oh, nobody's blocking him. Who called this play? Who called this play? On the outside, in coverage. 1 yard. So he got 1 yard. Oh, yeah, up in the action. Use his hands. Pull him back. Pull him back. Using his brain. Kickoff team. Blew him. Yeah. That was terrible. I mean, how you gonna let the man bump off you and then don't nobody want to play the doggone ball. Nobody want to play no ball. Woo. Popcorn breaks, libation breaks. Doggone my studio's coming apart. I have to escape from my studio to get out. All right. It'll be the last first down for a while. Hopefully. What is that? Wait a minute. Tights reloaded. Did he get it? Did he get it? Did he get it? Boy, Bray Hubbard. Boy, I do believe in alien abduction, or at least in the case of Bray Hubbard, something happened to him. He caught that. He caught that. Who caught that? Review it. Review it. Then get ready. How you feeling first? Oh. Come on, brother. In the game. Hey, just remember this stuff. Let's take our time. Come on. 23 seconds left on the clock. All right, time for that shifting. Let's get the lifting. Yeah. Press the hole. Press the hole. That's my 4 yards. I'm not good at math. I'm good at arithmetic, though. I don't think Bray Hubbard has saved since he left Tallahassee, Florida. There you go. Clock running, 2nd and 6. Press the hole. Oh, first down. Let's go. I graduated from the Coach Cochran School of Yelling. Yep. 21st down. Hot damn. A lot of different stats you can look at. Tell whether you're doing well in the game. That's one of them. What's that time possession? The time possession. And I'll go to the other stats on that one. Oh, shotgun. Here we go. Shotgun. Run it! Run it! Did he catch that? He caught that. Who caught that? Anybody? Somebody in the chat want to know who caught that? Tight end caught it. You got that right. You got that right. Team stats. Man, I'm not. Oh, they're going to the. Now you want to look at them. Look at that first down. Ball was under. Okay. The ball was under. What? Ball didn't move against. I don't know what you got to do against that. 30 minutes, 22 seconds to 16:53. I'll tell you right now, sometimes you want to close some of these suckers out. Close them out right at 20 minutes. If they can beat you in 20 minutes, they're superior. You ain't supposed to win. Look your back up. I was in band when I was in college. I couldn't play saxophone. Damn. But what I did do is get down. Huh? That's what I make. That's where I got my money from. I was actually a professional shake dancer when you think about it. I have my clothes on. Yeah. Not a lot of people can do that in that type of heat. Sitting on concrete at times. All our games start at 1 o'clock. I'm over 50 years old. My university didn't get lights till this year. Huh? Y'all know about going to all your games at 1 o'clock. In college. Not some Florida or California high school game. College game, 1 o'clock for 100 years. In the South. In September. In October, where it's still hot. I've seen teams get off bus pass out. Oh, it's so hot. Where y'all from? Atlanta. Woo! Roll Tide. I feel good with the ball in the lead. And just tell you, they ain't gonna make me cry. Will we have our third turnover of the season? That's what third turnover. Third. Championship time now. We got one. Does anybody watch this show, High Potential? Anybody? Come on. What is that? What is that? Second down? So a catch? Yeah. I told him. That's right. Give my offensive line a little time to rest up. Even if it wasn't. It does not get over the fact that they face mask Wales Sears. Does not go to the fact they was holding in the first half. I mean, ugly hole too on number 90. Will who was that? Ugly hole. Lord. Mm-mm. Gotta have it. I don't even care. Dropping like flies. Jam. Oh, jam. Jam. Oh, that's what it is. I had my cord plugged in. My computer kept going out. I was like, why am I going dead? But I didn't have it plugged into the computer, actually. Jam. 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 Ready, jam for me now. Don't do nothing. Don't do nothing super special. It's 6 people in the box, maybe 7. You need 1 yard. Come on. Come on. Hey, Penfrey. Gotta go for it. Call it out. Call it out. B gap. Whatever. A gap. Half yard. Bro, where you marking the ball at? Don't do that Ty Simpson's anus push. Don't do that. What are we doing? I don't like this. Go for it! Run! Thank God. Thank God. Somebody's thinking out here. Man, I'm telling you. Let me tell you how physical this game is. Every time Jam gets hit, he's dropping the ball. Right down. I'm wondering if it's that shoulder. What we going to do now, Willie? Telling you, man. That shoulder is a sum gun. I mean, there are people who fight for a living. They shoulder go out every other fight. Yeah! Right on the shoulder. This is like the 4th time. Man, why is that not targeting? Excuse me? Why is that not targeting? Why is that not targeting? Daniel Hill. Why is that not targeting? Can you have, Nick, anybody, can you have targeting on a running back? Anybody? Or is it what? Or is it just reserved for receivers? Weirdo action. He got a concussion, y'all. As soon as he got hit, he let the ball go. But that's actually the 3rd time I can remember in this game. He was by the sideline, he got hit. One time the ball flew all the way over there. Now Missouri's coming along, y'all. This may be one of them people next year you really got to worry about. Don't worry about them right now. But next year, this is a new quarterback. I don't know how much longer he got with the team, but Eli making the case. I'm drinking with him, but I'm drinking against him. Eli Drinkowitz. I'm not drinking no Witzes, though. Man. That was a good 4th down play. Ty through that thing like my auntie, though. They coming. They coming. Okay. Okay, that's what I want to do. Come on, Ty. Pump fake that thing like you're a player. Take it, champ. Tito, give me some tissue. Ty hurt too. He on a sore ankle. You gotta love it. I'm just trying to get, hey, Alabama fans, Bama Nation, you gotta toughen up because all the games going forward gonna look like this. We're just trying to win. You win your 10 games this year, you go to the playoffs. Then more of the people on the team know what the heck we trying to do, where we're going. It looked like we're going to Championshipville. But right now, they're going to have to persevere through some of these things. They said we were supposed to lose last week because we was up so high against Georgia. Oh, you know, they coming up now. Then we high against Vanderbilt because everybody on the beat. But we supposed to lose today because we've been up too much all year. I'm sick of it. Kind of conversation that yeah, he is dizzy. Kind of conversation you ought to have at Ohio State. We got a bye week 5 times a week. Yeah, he out. He out. Somebody step up. Yeah, he dizzy. So they ain't calling nothing on that. That is crazy to me. Take a shot at the end zone. Mama took a shot at the end zone. I can't believe I don't know if the other guy got targeted. I really can't hear what's going on. Did anybody get thrown in this game for targeting from Missouri? You got to throw it. Man, he tall, but he ain't that damn tall. And that was the permission to throw that thing to the end zone. But they keep running at you like that. Come on, man. Let the man make a play. I'm just glad he got rid of it. Let's see. Where are we? Is the clock running? Nope. Gotta go. Jesus. Make a move. Hold on to the ball. You got a half a yard. All right. I'm glad he got rid of it. Can't have a 4-second mentality in a 3-second world. That don't help you any. Let go. Oh boy. That was nowhere to be found. What's he gonna do now? What's he gonna do now, Willie? Are we kicking the football? Are we kicking this? Is this gonna be a punt? Coffin corner, maybe? Oh my God. I don't know. I just hope the ball don't bounce on somebody and end up in the Missouri end zone. Nope. That's what I thought. All that field position. I just don't know why people don't think the doggone Coffin corner can go. Make them dudes go 90 yards at least. Y'all know this dude is not that good. And before everybody gets to saying like, oh man, we gotta give us a kicker. I said that all. I said this team, this special team is gonna cost you a half a game this year. I don't think you were supposed to kick that ball. I mean, I just don't think you kicked that ball. Are they gonna go to their bread and butter? They're gonna try to air it out. Oh, missed him. Oh, here he comes. Oh, no, you didn't. Got him that time, dog. Yes, sir. That's one. That's one. That's one. Mm. Mm. That boy think he's Jalen Miro. There we go. Got 6 people in the box. Sort of. Whoa! Hit. It's 1 yard. That's decent pressure. That's decent pressure. I still saw another hole on the inside, though. Every time an Alabama player, and all these players, you see an Alabama player do this, and you'll see invariably they start going like that. And 2 referees back there, and they don't see none of this. They called it once or twice. Once or maybe twice. They missed it definitely 3 times. Come on. Come on. Hey! Put the damn ball. Jefferson has been beasting for the last 3 weeks. He been a beast. Come here. Give it to me. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Perfect. Get out. Out of bounds, baby. Out of bounds. Out of bounds. His feet was out of bounds. You can take it to the press box, whatever you want to do. His feet was out of bounds. But based on what I saw, his foot was out of bounds. What the hell y'all do that for? I'm watching on the backup monitor right now. Hell no. Run it back. Run it back. Where's his foot? Where's his foot? I don't know about that. It may be first down. That may be first down. That may be first down. That might be first down. That might be first down. I don't know how they do it. You can overturn it. You can do a lot of stuff. I think we was prepared for it, though. But he lost the ball. Oh, no. If you lose the ball, he was fumbling the ball. I want to hear this. Dre Washington is a backup running back. He lost the ball. No. He fumbled the ball, though. But I thought if you fumbled the ball, I know you reached the ball out, but it looked like he let go of the ball. And at that point, you take any fumble, whether it's recovered or not, back to the point at which he went out of bounds. Draylen Washington is a transfer. I was wondering why a guy didn't wrap up, because he's running back. He may move the ball up. He may move the ball up, but I don't think that's first down. Huh? Oh, the suspense. Where's my heart rate at? Oh, yeah. Yeah. I need to calm down. It's going to be a problem. The Bills are playing the Falcons in Atlanta. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hey. 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 Man. When I say the boy dodged the bullet, who run the ball right here? Oh, yeah. Mouth open and everything. Wilkin for me. Was that Wilkin for me? What are you doing? Never got a hand on him. Never got a hand on him. Was it supposed to be a run play? Was it supposed to be a quick throw? AK Deer was right there. What was that? Yeah. Let's go. Cut. See, what would the power of 2 rushes for no gains do for you right now? It'd be 3rd and 10. Now it's what? 3rd and 24. Think about that next time. Throw it deep. Throw it to the end zone. Just throw it. Do it short. I mean, this game it's just not that hard. You get this great defensive stand, and now the offense start boo-booing. I do agree going for it, though. Make them call a timeout. Or go for it. Just on. Timeout. That's a bad team. That's a bad team. Told them boys a boot. Them boys in back there on secondary for them. They ass. To quote the great Cam Ward. Them boys ass. Keep them on the field. Who doing what? Who doing what? This catch was good. He was going down backwards. What they talking about? Huh? They want to review that? Nice clear. Nice clear. Them boys ass. That catch is good. What was the stop and play for? Can somebody tell me? Harden, press the hole, young man. I don't like how. Is that AK Deer? Very young. I hope he's not playing for a field goal. Oh, man. Get somebody in the game that can play. Call out the Wells Sears play. No, but yeah, no, that right. That gets you. Now that got my heart rate up there. That 4th and 8. Yeah, Bubba. Be still. Quick. Stop the clock. Man, I'm telling you, we don't have no running back that can run and pass block. So I guess that's Daniel Hill. See, that's Daniel Hill, number 4. So he's going to have to get the snaps in. He can pass block. Not very shifty, but he's very powerful. Yeah, you got to throw the ball here. Uh-oh. I might have to go for this. I might have to go there. Go? No. Go? No. Go? No. Please. No. If anything, I'm putting Proctor at tight end. Yep, that's it. Game ball. Daniel Hill. Thank you. Good night. Thank you for coming. Tip your waiter. Pick up the buzzers. Let's get the F out of here. Let's get the F out of here. Better luck next year. Better luck next year. You want to review that? Review this while you at it. Folks, before I wrap up this game, because my house is absolutely empty, I want to announce that I'm coming right back on here later today. Look out for your notifications. Daniel Hill, the guy that's not shifty, but he can pass block, and he definitely can bang the ball up the hole. Pause. Catches, I think his first college touchdown. Bama Nation, we're on the road. Bama Nation, we persevered on the road. They said we were going to lose. Vegas said we was favored by 4.5. I said I'll take it and get the heck out of there. I said we could win by 11. We're looking pretty good for at least 2. They can score 8 points in the next 3.5 minutes. It is possible. I think unlikely. I'm happy. Hey, you remember 2008? My bad. You remember 2008? 2009? This is where we live right now. Like this. Especially on the road. I'm going to tell you this. I don't know how Tennessee may go at home. I don't know how Oklahoma may go. But I guarantee you, Iron Bowl going to be more than you want. It's almost statistically proven Auburn University has the best defense we're going to see all year. Because this is the other one. And I think Oklahoma. No disrespect to LSU. But you suck. You suck big, long, yellow, limpy, rotten bananas. Yeah. Can't stop for you, not stopping us. Point blank period. Damn what you heard. PhD says, yell so loud with the TD that I almost spilled my, don't be spilling that yak all over that $200 suit now, PhD. Come on now. Hey, baby, watch how you bust them corners. I almost spilled this yak. Only $200 suit. To quote the great Pinky. What was that? Next Friday? Friday after next? Watch how you busting them corners, baby. Don't be spending the drink on that $200 Super PhD. And for real this time, regarding PhD's quote, that's what she said. James Madison is beating Louisiana. Florida State. God. Come on, Florida State. They trying to win. We take 3 steps forward. Y'all take a half a step back. Give me this interception. Give me this interception, pump boy. Yeah. Come on, man. You got to get him on the ground now. I think that Alabama does so much training on the ripping of the ball that they get caught up between that and tackling. Next thing you know, they're 20 yards down the field. They are literally 20 yards down the field trying to figure out, why did they get a first down? I hit them behind the first down thing. What's going on? Oh, Bray almost had a no. But at least a pass defense. Let's not get weak. Let's stay tight. Let's stay tight ass. All right, let's go. Let's go. You can get 8 points. Yeah. Bray is a menace. Hardy is about the only person that's a receiver or a running back that has not tapped the top of his helmet after he has been hit. Straight up. Oh, come on, you're going to let him out. Who's going to let him out? Come on, Bray, you got to do better. You hit him, though. What happened? God, Bray taking out everybody. Took out the famine. Injury timeout. Man. Bray taking out everybody. Friendly fire shot on DJ Lee. I don't know where he hit him, but he hit him. That was crazy. I hope he ain't break his wrist. May have collided with his slingshot. That's a 4-seat slingshot. That's that's the vehicle you get when you want to die alone. Anyway, PZ, what you say? You looking at me? You had to clean the butter off my fingers. Or should I say butter-like chemical substance in a microwave popcorn bag. I don't know what that is. All right, let's look at the stats as we get on here. Norfleet, number 1 leading receiver. 3 receptions, 38 yards, 1 touchdown for Mizzou. This dude, D. Wilson II, he need to go on transfer to Alabama defensive end, got 2 sacks today. LT Overton, defensive line for the University of Alabama, has 1.5 sacks so far. Looking for more. LT Overton leads in solo tackles. He has 2 tackles, 1 solo. And D. Wilson, again, has 2 solo tackles. So they've been doing team effort. That's when you tell the team is playing defense and not just a couple of stalwarts out there just killing it. The defense is pretty good. This defense is ranked like overall in points. Well, rush defense, they were like, I can't remember what's not. I think they were 7th. They gave up 76 yards, I think, in rushing per game. Today they gave up. That's on the other page. Let me see, where is this at? Oh, full box score. Well, I like that time possession. 38. It's going to come in at about 38. They're going to try to score fast if they score at all. 38-22, something like that. Let's see. This great rushing defense today. We gave up 163, which is right at our average. Maybe a 10 over. I think we went down to 155 or so. It is what it is. 61 to the quarterback, which I don't know if you can always count on. I don't think today you got to count on at least 30 yards. And 50 apiece to their running backs, keeping them way up under their season average. I think old boy has 723 yards rushing on the season. I wanted to keep him out of the 800. I think we've done that for Mr. Ahmad Hardy. Alabama got 121 yards rushing today, even after losing Jam Miller. Jam Miller was averaging 4.3 yards per carry, 20 for 85, longest being 12. Like I said, everybody else got to have better rush defense than this. Ty had a very efficient day. Sacks aside. See, that's the thing, is it because his dad is a coach. You have to sit there and look at these numbers. Huh? You got to look at these numbers. 23 of 31. What is that? It's right under 75%. Right? Because 8 leads are 8. Yeah. Right under 75%. 200 yards, 6.5, 3 touchdowns, no interception. I ask you a question. All right, here we go. Hit. Oh, he could have got it. Oh, he's about to get tore up. He was about to get tore up. Have you ever seen him give a Heisman Trophy Award winner and they mention how many sacks they took that year? Whether it was 7 or whether it was 18, they just never bring it up. I don't think. I mean, they bring up a lot of stats during the Heisman Award presentation, whether the person wins or not. They bring up every stat in the world, but they never about the game. Oh, yeah. I was asking. I knew I was because we just having an issue over here. Okay. Oh, that man's almost touchdown. That man's down to 1 yard line. I said they can score 8. They ain't gonna score 10. I would call a timeout, Womack, if I was you. Why not? I'll call a timeout. Man, go all the way down there like that. Oh, the gamblers got to be irritated, though. If you took the 4.5, right there, and right there, down the half-yard line. Man. Yeah, if I tell you how to put this doggone viewing together, you blow your mind. But I don't care. This is Alabama victory. Yeah. People may not want to admit it. And I'm gonna continue on with my stats while I'm at it. Now, Jamal Roberts averaged 10 yards a carry. He had a 39-yard run. He was 5 for 50, but that's an average of 10. Martin Hardy, who averaged 7.7 yards a carry coming in, he's averaged 4.3 today. His longest run was 11 yards. Oh, no, his bum is down right there. I see his bum. His bum is down the 4-yard line. Good time to practice that goal line defense. Keep him out way out. Their best receiver, and I knew they was going to do this because they had a guy, I thought they had a guy that was going, no, I think was it Northfleet last? I think they may have had a tight end in Missouri that went to the pros last year. It's a 4-yard line, right? First down to 4. Anyway, he led them in receiving today, 3 catches for 38. They had somebody at 3 catches for 26. That's Marquise Johnson. He got hit. He had to go out the game a couple times. They were lighting folks up, man. This game was a hard hit game. Hard hit. It was just hard hit. Uh-oh. Gonna run the ball right in the middle. Who? It's like who? Who was it? Whose guy was that? I get to see a replay right here. He lined up out here, right behind the tight end. Bray brushed him, then covered the flat. Lawson it's playing zone and end zone. That's what you get. I can't tell you. Stupid is, stupid does. If you playing zone, you're not covering. I mean, I don't know. I didn't know who. I can't even tell you who responsibility that was. Well, that's your 7. Well, no, I'm watching the little sketching. That couldn't have been right. They're saying the DB was supposed to go over to cover that man to the middle of the field. Everybody's playing zone because they're looking around. I don't know. I just like go ahead and cover somebody. Oh no, Florida State. Hey man. But if you beat a top, however you can beat a top 20 team, it just you take it. It was 2 points, 3 points. Can we get a first down and get the heck out of Columbia? Jeez. PhD, what was the score last year of this game? I can't remember. I think I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna set me up another stream. I think I'm gonna jump in right about 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I guess that'll be 5 p.m. Central Standard Time, and watch some more football in relaxed manner. You know what I'm saying? May put on a white T-shirt, baseball cap, take my hard hat off. Been wearing my hard hat all day. They're not gonna kick it, squib it or something. They got 3 timeouts. Yee. They singing on the sideline. Oh, they got their emoji working. Oh, I didn't know Auburn and Georgia played today at 7:30. Uh-oh. They called a timeout. They like they were we lined up for an onside kick? I thought we were. South Carolina playing Louis. If LSU lose to South Carolina, yeah, we was lined up for it. I don't know why this thing just streams so slow up here. I'm upstairs in my house. It's slower up here than it is down there. I just don't feel like taking my camera and a light or something down there and sitting on my, especially if I sit on my my double chair, I'm going to sleep on y'all. I'll be like, oh, you play defense. If I go down there, I would. Yeah, it would be a horrible. I don't know. Some people like watch people sleep. I don't think anybody in the stream right now. I don't think these people like to watch people sleep, but some people do. I think it's quite weird to see somebody sleeping on the internet. People be like, "Oh, she don't close her eyes all the way. Does she ever close her mouth?" Yeah, Cole Adams. We're in good hands with Cole Adams. I hope he can get featured one of these games. He's a pretty good player. He's a very reliable player as well. Cole Adams has been there. That thing didn't even get 10 yards. That could have been a strategy, though. They do so many things. Because if it had kicked off of him, yeah, like I said, they're getting better, PhD. But maybe they kind of ebb and flow. 1 minute, Missouri they own you. They playing in Atlanta, then they go away for a couple years. But NIL, man, some people are falling forward and some people are falling backwards. Yep. Is that Daniel Hill just going to drag him down the field? Yep. This is what I would do. I sure wouldn't be trying to give him the ball back. If you can help it. Was that 4 yards? It wouldn't bother me at all. Dre Washington, the running back, who did not wrap up on his tackle, he shot for the legs. Like, I ain't coming to Alabama to make no tackles. Latzia Brooks. Oh, Florida State. Come on, Castellanos. Come on, man. Every time they lose, they here's the thing. People have told me, even though I don't believe it, this girl getting all the movies. Now she's working with Julia Roberts. How? She said she wanted to be a comedian, y'all. She's turned into like a stellar actress. I was like, okay, get that paper. Let's go. Let's make it easy. Press the hold, press the hold, press the hold. Yep. Who's the upset alert about? Who's that? They keep putting the upset alert on my TV every 5 minutes. Are they gonna win, lose, or draw? What are we doing here? Another timeout. You have 3 yards, or you have 2 attempts to get 3 yards. Why? And you've just gotten 7 yards, average of 3.5, 7 yards in 2 plays. Huh. I think I'm gonna throw it to the end zone. Don't overthink it, baby. Just tell the boys to gut up, nut up. Let's go. Get your sack. Come on. Sack up. Let's go. 16 seconds on the play clock. I know I'm way behind. It had to be about the sorriest attempt at a rush I've seen in my life. He could have kind of, I think, tied. This next level for him is voice command is try to get these people to get off sides. Now that was actually a penalty for number 33. He stuck his hand right in this man's face mask and pushed him back to the backfield by itself, which would have made it a lot easier to see him do so. What are we doing? You gonna give him the ball back, or you gonna do some razzle smazzle? The defense, do you think your defense can handle it? Or do you go for the 4th and 3? I say, man, do not look at that guy. This time it's gonna be a punt or a block kick, and they're gonna take it in themselves. Do not look at him. God. Uh-oh. Pittsburgh just scored again. Oh, this is a touchdown. Yeah, I guess you got to go for it. It's 4th and 5 now, though. I'm thinking tight end. Defense is not consistent. Yeah, you got that right. I don't want them to lose, though, because what happens is they're going to try to draw more sides, maybe. What are you doing? They ain't doing nothing. No, they call it timeout. What are you talking about, son? Coffin corner that thing, man. Do not kick no field. Make them go 90 yards. It's the same thing I said the last time. Kick the ball to the corner. I mean, you know, yeah, they can score 90 and they better not get down in field goal range this quick. The reason this game is this close, in the second quarter, 3rd and 4. First of all, they called a pass play, which is fine. Ty rolls out. I thought he could run for it. And maybe I was wrong, but Jam was right in front of him, and he chose this 30-yard pass, and we had to, there you go, right there to the corner. Yeah, come on, hit it. There you go. Yep. I wish he'd have kicked it like out of bounds, but he got some seconds off the clock. Now they're gonna try to go deep. What do you run? Do you be aggressive? Do you send 5? Do you send 3? Do you look for the interception? What are you gonna try to do? It's a game to the very end. People in Vegas are upset. Somebody's upset because they said 4.5. I don't know where was it when he kicked off. Now I'm back down to being quiet again. I gotta wait for the game to be over. This game should have been over. They sent in 3. Oh, boy, what you doing? Can we get an interception just in this thing? Oh, they sent some speed rushers too. They looking for him. What is that? You know, I know you can throw the ball out of bounds as long as you get to the line of scrimmage. Is it really necessary? Can you just not, you can throw even though there's not a man in the area? I just don't agree with that right there. Come on, man. Get it near something. Here we go. Come on. Is game over with yet? Feel free to let me know I'm behind and I'm missing something. So I'm sick of it. Let's see. Tackle. Inbounds. Is he inbound? Oh, you got about drug him out of bounds. Yeah, 3. So it's a push right now. What dude do a forward roll? He did a forward flip out of bounds. Yeah, I get you. Got a long way to go. Stop worrying about it, lady. Not gonna happen. Oh, they send a lot of people. They send a lot of people. You got to get it. All you're going to do is throw it out of bounds. All right, now drop back. Don't send, but do his speed rusher thing then. Again, do two rushers. They need a first down, though. Let me see. What you doing? What you going to call this time? Well, Bray just blew their running back up. That's how you blow it up. But the running back still caught it. He caught the blitz. He still caught it. That's what you want. Ooh, they're bringing the heat. Is it out of bounds? He got that. I'll give him that. Y'all better get on the ball, though. I think they should have been playing coverage in the middle of the field. Go back to the 2 down and the speed rushes and drop everybody back and double team the most crucial receiver and watch the tight end. Plenty of time. Come on now. Money Jackson need a sack. I just don't. I know he says he like to simulate pressure by bringing a blitz and stuff. I wouldn't play football without bringing a blitz. I just wouldn't want you to know that I'm never going to blitz you. That's crazy. I'm like, even if I blitz you once every 13, I may send a blitz and I'll be up by like 14 points. I don't care. Come on, man. We need a sack. I see I'm way behind. Shook. He shook. Yeah, like that. How far he needs to go for go 50 yards, 0 from 50 yards, 41 long. I don't need that. Yep. What happened? Anybody? Who got it? Dijon Lee came back in the game. Nice. Oh, he went for it. Oh, we got a lot to talk about, folks. I'm telling you, I'm getting so much better at seeing this and analyzing this game. I'm getting so much better at analyzing these mistakes that happen. That dude should have at least tried to catch the ball. He stuck his hand at it. Guess you see it coming. Is Dijon Lee wearing Chuck Taylors? There you go, young fella. Do they haven't played? They got him playing safety, don't they? No, those are not Chuck Taylors. About to say. Like I said, folks, I'm gonna go over these stats real quick. Somebody give Dijon Lee to whatever. What are we doing now? Turnover belt. Let's go see Jam Miller. We may not see him next week against somebody. Who we play next week? Holy crap. Oh, we might not see him against Tennessee. That's no good. That stinks. But Daniel Hill, your time has come, friend. and Kevin Riley, get in the weight room, son. And maybe old boy can get back in the game. I ain't seen him in a minute either. That other running back we had on the team. Roll Tide, Alabama wins, 3 points. I'll take it. Escape. I'm done. I'm done. 12-2 in the black hoodie. Hey man, whatever's clever, Trevor. I don't even care. All I know that for what's his name? Drinkowitz to be asking, is he gonna wear it? Is he gonna wear the black hoodie of death is absolutely hilarious and ridiculous. Alabama does it 27-24. I don't know. Next time I go live on a game, I may have to do it downstairs because this upstairs stuff ain't working too great. However, I want to say Latia Brooks did his thing. The final numbers, just want to take a peeky peek. Could have been like, I don't know what people was thinking about, but I do think I'm going to come back on here at 6:30. Just look for your notification. I should be setting that up shortly. Just watch some games. Ty Simpson, like I said, he came in right under 75%, 200 yards, 6.5 per pass, 3 touchdowns. I know that QBR is going to be ridiculous. Bo Pribula, hey, valid effort, 16 for 28, 167 yards, 6 yards per pass, 2 touchdowns, but 2 interceptions as well. Very costly, very costly. Hurt your team there. They get out of this game with 163 yards rushing against our defense, but I think they got an extra 8 points off our defense, and I don't appreciate that. And that's how it's going to go. This is a fight back year. To be honest, I expect all of our games to look like this. I may come in on a Thursday and tell you, oh yeah, Alabama is, I'm looking at them losing this one or that one, but it ain't going to be like 3-4. There's still 1 or 2 that kind of bother me. And we're going to have to work hard to get out of that. We finished with 126 yards in rushing. Latia Brooks finally leads the team in receiving yards, 4 receptions, 58 yards, 14.5 per catch. Touchdowns by Isaiah Horton, Kevin Riley, who needs to work on his pass blocking, picking up the blitz. They had 167 yards receiving. They had 4 receivers with 3 receptions. Donovan Alugabode. Brett Norfleet, that's tight end, 3 for 38. Jamal Roberts, that's running back, 3 for 27. Marquise Johnson, who got his bell rung every time he caught the ball, 3 for 26. Ty Simpson lost a fumble. So the first time for everything. Interceptions by Bray Hubbard, Dijon Lee. We had no interceptions thrown. Sacks. LT Overton, 1.5, Keon Kelly. We got to check on our injuries. Injuries are mounting up, folks, for real. And that ain't helping our defensive line pressure. You just can't stockpile people, but I'm telling you, these injuries are something else. I mean, something else. Shout out to Connor Talty, 2 for 3 from field goal range. As long as that he made was 46. He accounted for 9 points today. I don't know if you all realize that from our kicker. I'm just glad he didn't get one of them slap back in his face and for a cheap touchdown, because I sure would not be surprised. And if he had hit another one, we'd be up by 6 right now. So it was a little long for him. But he did get 1 over 40. Got to work on that. And some more ancillary things. The Crimson Tide finished with 38 minutes, 33 seconds time possession. And still almost lost. Because they should have like 18 or 19 minutes of possession. I just believe what I believe. And some mistakes were made in the second quarter that led to all this. And then a bigger mistake was made at the beginning of the third when Ty Simpson fumbled the ball. That right there accounts for the reason. That's the main reason they even got over 20 minutes of possession, the Ty Simpson fumble. But the whole 3rd and 4, you don't run for it, or you don't throw it to the running back right in front of you who's ready to catch the ball, wasn't running away from you. You try to throw it to the guy that was another 20 yards down the field when you needed 4 yards. You can't do that against these teams going coming forward. South Carolina, Oklahoma, Tennessee, you can't do it. You got to get out of here with this foolishness. Penalties. I think we had 2. I might have to pull up the game log. We had 2 penalties by the doggone special teams, if I'm not mistaken. 5 for 30, though. Not bad. They were averaging a little bit above 6. But come on. Gave 30 yards for penalties for 45 yards. So a very disciplined team. If we get to a less disciplined team, they probably would have more like 8 or 9 penalties, and we'd probably be up by another 6 points. But you're not always going to have you can't rely on somebody being undisciplined. Oh, Lord, they showing us the first metacarpal, the proximal phalanx, the distal phalanx of John Mateer. He had a break right there. I ain't doing he got a whole bone in there. Oh, my God. What did they do? Oh, my God. Man. So either he got that, a big long screw. How you get a screw in the long way through the bone? Ain't it another bone right here? Man, gone. Chris and Tide had 325 yards total offense. They gave up 330. I think our average is about 280, 260, 280. What's something else in here, too? Them interceptions were really key. Thanks to Womack's defense that people don't like to give him no credit for. UCLA is doing somebody else again. Yep, 38-7 or 38-14 on Michigan State. So it wasn't Nico, it was somebody else. I am pleased, very, very pleased to let you know that we threw the ball 31 times and we rushed the ball 44 times. I gotta pull up the calculator. Telling you, this is common sense stuff, man. And as you keep running the ball, as you keep building a presence as a team that's going to run the ball, you keep pounding it, you stick with it. What ends up happening is, yes, you're going to eventually have a dominant run program. What is that? What did I say? 31. What's going on here? 31 plus 44, 75 plays. So 44, 58, 59% rushes. I like it. I like it. That turnover didn't help us, though. It just didn't. It's just that little small margin of error. You got to play the way we are. The way we play, we just got to keep it. Keep it right there. But like I said, great win. Good job, coach. On the road. They were the top 15 team. I don't know what they were when we beat them 34-0. I don't think they were a top 15 team. I know they had more confidence in their quarterback or something. It is what it is. Hey, great win as far as I'm concerned. A little close for comfort. Other people stepped up when others did not. It wasn't the Jeremy Bernard show. Yeah, Isaiah Horton did have some flashes. Ryan Williams still figuring it out. I think he got chewed out today. Was that him or was it Isaiah? Somebody got chewed out by Coach Shepard over there. Somebody got that work because they deserved it. But who was there? Who was there? Lassie Brooks, who I told y'all he going to be a beast. Womack is still on my list. Defense still needs improvement. There's not going to be no more perfect defenses. We ain't Ohio State. We ain't playing bums every other week. respectable teams, half of the season, bums the rest of it. Roll Tide to you is PhD, but y'all got to get off Carter Womack, Womack, because first of all, y'all need to go. I always say this: if you're gonna get rid of somebody, tell me who we're going to get. Who we going to get? Go out there, go look at the list. Come on, you know what? I ain't playing with y'all today. Let me go out here to my stats. I got a stat thing right here. I did. Pull this up right now. I'm going to go 2025. I'm going scoring defense. There are 20 teams ahead of Alabama. You're not going to get Ohio State's defensive coordinator. Oklahoma has a defensive coordinator. Indiana has a defensive coordinator. You can go get them. Texas Tech, Texas, BYU, LSU. I do not want their defensive coordinator. Oregon. Then we go. That's the top 9 teams. Then you go to Toledo. Can't bring nobody from Toledo here. San Diego State. Coach Loxley's defensive coordinator. Then we got Maryland's defensive coordinator. I thought I said Loxley already. Yeah, James Madison's defensive coordinator. Bring him to the SEC. Miami's, Utah, Missouri, who we just played. Old Dominion, East Carolina, Arizona. I cannot, and Iowa. I could not support getting a defensive coordinator from anybody. First of all, from a third of that list, they don't even qualify. 2/3 of that list is where you need to get your defensive coordinator from. Just make sure you're happy that how they run their defenses, because you got to go look at the statistics. You want to now. I can't guarantee you all those got better rush defenses. I think Oklahoma and Ohio State does, and maybe Texas Tech and Oregon, but you got to look at who they're playing. That was my son's tennis coach. I got to send that man some money. I forgot to pay this morning. I should be ashamed of myself. No, I'm just saying you got to be careful who you're going to get. I saw a message in here from somebody, Roll Tide to you. Jermaine Mills is like, my armpits are sweating. Ish. Yeah, man, but it's going to be like that. Just from now on in, I mean, this wasn't preseason. All this stuff before was preseason. Please know that Auburn, they may not make offensive mistakes the day we play the Iron Bowl. They may only give us 6 sacks and not 12, but their defense don't play. They got one of the better defense we're going to see. We don't know what, what's their name of people? Oklahoma coming with. It's going to get tough and tight and stuff like we did in the second quarter. Jermaine Mims, did you see the 3rd and 4th? Did you see the 3rd and 4th in the second quarter? Ty was out. They rolled out. I think he was butt naked out, I think. And he went over there. Jam was running in front of him, but he decided to take the 17, 20-yard shot down the way. I don't get that. They're going to look at that. And then Jermaine Mims, are you also seeing, did you see when they were talking about gap integrity on the run defense? Jefferson was looking to the side. When he set up, when he lined up, he was in his gap. But the line shifted this way, and he still was standing in the same place, meaning he was stacked behind somebody else who's already covering his gap. So when that hole opened for the running back, 39 yards. 39 yards. And on that play with the play with the tight end, I'm gonna put the plays up this Tuesday. We gotta talk about this. I don't think y'all problem is Womack. I think it's people's attentiveness to detail. So on that tight end touchdown pass in the first play of the game, yes, whoever was covering him was beat. Damani Jackson was running so hard to get in front of him. When that man caught the ball, how come Damani was past the white line, intermingled with the team. I don't even know what sideline it was. You talking about overrunning the play to the point where you're not even on the white stripe. The man is running here. The white stripe is here. The Money Jackson is out here somewhere behind some coaches. I thought DB's supposed to have hips, swivel, change of flow, and all that stuff. But we're gonna talk about. I'm gonna go get that. Oh yeah, we're gonna get about the consistency, but I'm pinpointing the fact. I think the consistency is because people. It's this whole other thing they call it cricket. Was it cricket brain? Not cricket, rabbit brain, something like that. You're on your phone and stuff. You just can't concentrate like you used to. People play too many video games and they scroll too much. Or they don't get the defensive play calling. I know Womack is responsible for correcting it. But everything else runs pretty doggone good, but you're talking about getting ripped, like getting ripped. They just get ripped. Every doggone thing they get ripped. 3rd and 4. See, one thing about Oklahoma, 20. I'm watching Oklahoma Texas game. 20-20. Yeah. 20-20. Yeah, they got you. They got you. 20-20. Between the 20-yard line and the other 20-yard line, yeah, Tennessee the same way. But the thing is, can you keep it going when you get in that red zone? Field goals ain't gonna do it in most of these games. They got that field goal. But folks, yeah, I'm gonna set something up. I gotta do some things. So 6:30 Eastern, 5:30 Central. I'm gonna come back on here and just give an update. I did notice that Auburn will be playing Georgia. I hope that goes well for both teams. Hope everybody comes out healthy. Thank y'all for just chiming in with me. Leave comments if you check this out. I like doing it because it helps me to, perspire with everybody else. Oh, I got a t-shirt up on this, Jermaine Mims. My armpits are not sweating. They it's like this girl told me, they wet for me. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. And folks, always remember, for as long as you live, for as long as they shall remain, roll, tide, roll.